Good morning. Just make sure it is good morning. I've not done a video for a while because I've had a lot of things on my mind, and I've just been out a few times just to chill out, and I got to a point where I just wanted to chill out just to clear my mind and just take a few photos, and I couldn't be bothered to do any videos. So this is the first video I think I've done for a while. Now on some of the bushcraft pages that I'm on, and obviously some that I admin or moderate myself, I mentioned the other day that I'm going to do videos on how to maintain your knives in the field, how to sharpen them rather. And I'm going to do it in different parts. I'm going to go into different knife grinds, different types of knives, of all shapes and sizes, and I'm going to go into full depth with all of them, and I'm going to start off with the basic ones that everybody seems to go with, which is the Scandi grind. That seems to be the number one bushcraft knife that everybody goes for these days, especially obviously novices and somebody that's just starting out in bushcraft and wild camping, etc. The reason for that is obviously because they're very easy to maintain in the field, and because it's at set bevel as well. It's really easy to sharpen on the stone. But enough of that anyway. I'm going to try and keep these videos as short as I can, because I don't know how much batteries is left on this little gizmo I've got. Yes, I've still got, people follow my videos, I've still got my little remote. It's a bit like a TV remote, so I can pause it and then. But anyway, so going off track here. So one of the comments on the video, on the post I did, sorry, regarding I'm going to do different videos, was why don't you do a video on knife safety? And I thought about it and thought, well, yeah, that's probably a good idea, because obviously you need to know the correct way and correct manner of holding a knife, whether it be a bushcraft knife or survival knife or whatever kind of knife. So again, I'm not going to do everything all in one video. There is going to be different videos. So today I'm probably going to be doing knife safety. Now, when I first started bushcraft and wild camping, a very long time ago now, people like me, and there's a lot of people like me, and I know a lot of people like me that choose the same route as I did. There wasn't really bothered as such as for knife safety. We kind of learned and progressed as we went along, if you get me. Um, and yes, we did learn the hard way. I have got a few scars on my fingers, fingertips, and especially my thumb to prove it. So I like to say I'm experienced, because obviously I've learned, all those years I've learned from my mistakes. Some of them have nearly been costly. So I thought, well, yeah, actually, I think knife safety is it's a very big thing these days, and especially for novices and everything. So now, obviously, I'm not qualified in knife safety. I've not done a bushcraft course in knife safety or anything like that. I'm just going to show you just a little bit of basics of which you've probably seen before, of what to do and what not to do, and some of the hand positioning. Say if you're carving maybe like a 10 peg or something like that, can be a little bit unnatural to the normal person, especially when you've got like your chest lever cuts and your push cuts and things, which I will go into. This video is purely for knife safety. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink my cup of tea, and I'm going to go in my pack and fetch a few knives out. Some have got different grinds, but different kind of knives, size knives that you may or may not be working with. So that's including pocket knives as well. And as far as safety aspect comes into it, it doesn't matter what knife you've got. It's always going to be the same. When you're speaking of safety, it's always going to be the same. You've got a blunt bit and sharp pointer bit. and that's all you need to know. But yeah, my next video after this one, like I say, I'm going to drink my tea, and I'm going to go through the health and safety aspects of it, and what you should be doing, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing rather. So yeah, I'll catch you in a few minutes. Bye for now.